there, these members of the team, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer. In the last episode, we we went to the Tower of Black Winds or whatever, where Miklon, who is Sylvain's brother, took the relic for House Gautier, and then we had to beat his whole army, and he turned into a beast because he did not have the crest. So there is that. Anyways, pretty cool. Also, Flame went missing, so we gotta go find her. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, Sothis is here. I don't think she says anything important, really, at this point. It's something to do probably with Flame, but we only have a couple supports to do, which is surprising. So yeah, first up we have Raphael and Hilda with their C support.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers. But, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
I did not take Raphael as being like a I guess, yeah, like a creative person in that sense. So that's actually really interesting. I bet he has some... Has he had any support with Ignatz yet? No, I'm curious to see what theirs are now. But anyway, we also have Hilda and Leonie with their C support.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know?
Alright. Something that both those supports kind of taught us is Hilda really likes resin. She seems to use it a lot.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits.
Then it could be the same culprit.
I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
I'll find her, I swear it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Unlock the support with somebody. I have no idea who it is. Honestly.
Did you hear about Flane? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear.
I think we can relate.
Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know.
Flane is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Can I ask you a favor?
Okay, gather clues about Flame by talking to her people. And yeah, I already know who the culprit is though, but we'll do it.
I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
You think she'd be easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
So I kind of figured out I could do this not too long ago. I was trying to see if there was another button for run aside from B, and I ended up holding down left trigger, and yeah, so you can get a pretty close-up model of the characters. So anyway, just thought that was kind of interesting.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
Alright, while we're here, we're going to replenish our battalions, because I really needed to do that before the last battle. Jeez, look at that. That's wild. Alright, let's do our gardening. Cool. Oh, I nearly went up in Professor level. Let's grow one of each of these. I don't know if there's a specific way you should do the gardening sort of thing when it comes to those kinds of plants, but whatever. Okay, we have the hunting festival. Let's see, who do I want to bring along? Let's do Felix and Leonie.
That looks...
That...
Hey, I went up in Professor level. Very good. Man, I should have waited. I should have done this before I went to do the gardening. Oh well.
Oh, you're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
If Flame has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Because of Flame's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. but we haven't found a single lead. Said, what's that? She was carrying something. I'm not...
Alright, so since we're here, let's do it. It's with Lysithea, okay? I was very surprised about that. I think I just answered her question correctly. Or something.
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Anytime.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
You're quite determined.
You think I'm determined?
Yeah, you're always pushing yourself.
Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work yourself so hard?
Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Alright. Alright.
Thanks. That was a big help.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's Yuritsa.
Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
What the hell? How did I unlock another support with somebody? Alright, we might try this tournament. And I think that by default we just have to go with Hilda. Hilda's like got really good strength and all. So let's give it a shot. See what she can do. Oh my, yeah, 17 and 2. Or 17 times 2.
I'm all sweaty.
Alright. Let's do it again.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Well done, Hilda. Yep.
I put in some work.
Pretty good. Alright. We don't necessarily need to do it, but we might as well, because we have 2 of them.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I guess she only had 80 accuracy, so it's a good thing I did. Just because. Alright. She will have to take 3 hits to do it, but even though it's technically 2 rounds, she only gets hit once, so really, really good. Do 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 do. Steel X Plus, pretty good.
Professor.
With Cyril? Okay.
Aha! Found ya! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Sorry about that.
No worrying about it. I just wanted to talk to you about a thing today. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I haven't, sorry.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Wanna look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Can I help you with anything?
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Seems like it'll be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not... Oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Or I could just give Sedith the message, which is literally, it's a bad day for the meeting. But you know. Okay, we're gonna buy this fishing float. Buying a few things for some of the people that I want to recruit.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Hey, welcome.
Okay. And we'll buy this one.
You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have
Smoked
a good
meat.
eye. A pleasure
Meat,
doing
excuse me.
business with you. You have a good eye.
And a pair of riding
pleasure
boots.
doing business with
And I believe that's it. We'll do the
you. You have a
goddess
good
statuette
eye.
as well.
A pleasure doing. Come again.
Okay, so I ended up unlocking a couple more supports. We have one directly south of here. It's Felix! Sweet. Of course I'm recruiting Best Boy.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me?
Sure.
Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Alright. I forgot how short that the sea sport with him is. Okay, I have another one up here. Ingrid. All right.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
Were you just hiding something?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You'd do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Are you the thrifty type?
Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
It's a fine example I'd be happy to follow.
I think he'd be happy to hear you say that.
What was it you threw out, anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
I just wanted to talk with you.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Alright, and I noticed that I actually had another support. It's just not in the actual, monastery. It's the Sea Sport with Rhea.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Understood.
Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Well, the truth is he did never mention you.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seiros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Alright. Cool. And that's it. Lester Alliance Founding Day. Sure. Claude and Marianne. Interesting. Alright.
That smell.
I like...
Nice. Who went up?
I think it's
Marianne.
coming along.
Very good, even though she probably won't be able to go into flying class because that's... Anyway. Yeah.
I see.
Lysithea went up in Faith.
I think it's coming along.
And Marion went up in both. Very good. But she's not the best offensive. Like, she can... Well, I'll probably train her in swords some. Oh, we can actually battle? Wow, I thought it was just going to make us explore the entire time. I don't know. Part of me wants to do this, but at the same time, I don't need to. I guess it might be worth it. I guess we'll do it quick. There we go. Very cool. Makes sense. And we're gonna forego this other point because I don't need to do another fight.
Professor, may I ask you something?
Sure. There's so much to do and never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down even though my mind doesn't want to. Do you have any tips for shaking tired feelings away? I don't know. Hot tea is always nice when you're feeling sleepy.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's the good one.
Professor.
No, what do you want to do? You want to faith in writing to excel as a holy knight. Excuse me, what? Is that like a Master Seal class that I do. I didn't think that there was any... I didn't think there was a class that allowed you to... Maybe that's flying in faith I'm thinking of. Sure. Why not? That'd be different. I guess let's host a tea party for Catherine. I don't have the tea that she likes. Lester Cortania. I don't know, man. Let's do this one.
You didn't invite me here for a duel?
No. Have
Thanks.
some tea.
Can I get a refill?
Okay, strong battalion.
Wow.
Okay. I'm not totally sure.
What?
Overcoming weaknesses.
Oh no.
Really? What? You know, I don't. I'm not even sure. I don't remember what one of them was.
Wow.
Probably working together. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
All right. Well then. Okay, got my B-Sport with Ignots.
Alright, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was Just about to go for a walk.
Why are you bringing paper?
What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace.
I mean, you don't have to hide it.
Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting.
I'm not gonna tell him.
Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time.
Is that why you feel guilty about it?
Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
That's not necessarily true. Oh my gosh, another sport. Lorenz.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
What adversary? There is no conspiracy. This is real.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So commoners are excluded.
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
Uh-huh. It's quite an obligation.
If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Wouldn't be for me, it'd be for you.
You know, Hilda, one day I'd love to see you at your full strength.
What are you talking about? I always give it my all. You're the one who's constantly goofing around.
Well, if you think that's what passes for full strength. Anyway, let's get started.
Claude did such a wonderful job, don't you think? He really helped me out back there.
You didn't do so bad yourself. Wait, are you praising me so I'll do your work next time, too?
Cool. Who's flying?
Yeah, I've got
Claude.
this down.
Nice. Claude went up in authority as well. Lorenz went up in reason. Marianne went up in riding.
Yeah,
and
I've got this down.
I think. Did Hilda go up in flying?
I'm beginning to understand.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Alright, we're gonna rest for this week just because to repair this the sort of the creator.
Professor.
You wanna me you okay, yep. They haven't actually been changed, but sure.
We did well, didn't we? Lawrence did a great job.
It was just as I'd feared. Let us discuss it no further.
Alright then. Ignaz is gonna go up in bows. I forgot he's only training bows. Like Cynthia went up in both reason and
I'm
faith.
getting it.
And then I think Leonie went up in bows.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Nice. Very good. Hey, there we go. Alright, finally unlocked my budding talent and faith.
Such power dwells within.
Okay. Actually I was gonna end free time. I think we need to I don't know. You know what? We'll do that support later. I don't know who it is, honestly. So let's do it. Let's move on. Beyond here is Yuritsa's room. Yep. I've already done everything I need to. The Underground Chamber. White Clouds Chapter 6. Rumors of a Reaper.
Knock, knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
I heard a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
Is she injured?
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Hey, it kind of looks like Professor Manuela is pointing at something.
So we follow where she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
Damn it, I didn't even get anyone to help me this month.
What could have happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
Let's investigate.
Right. It's scary, but okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignaz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Indeed.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... a person! They're unconscious.
Is it Flane?
Yes! It's Flane! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
Alright, we're going to give Leonie then Claude's let me compare it. You have a alright, hold on. Yeah, so we're gonna trade this. I think we're gonna trade the normal iron. Wait, hold on, what? How is the Iron Bow Plus lighter? Interesting. Is that something that happens when you forge them? Alright, this is how we're going to go into the battle here. I think that we're probably good when it comes to items and such. I swapped around the bows, so Ignatz now has... What? What happened to... You're kidding me, right? I just literally gave him an iron bow. What... Why is that the only one that Claude has? What? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. I guess it doesn't make a difference. Ignatz now has his iron bow back. It's not his. It was Claude's, I think. But it's okay. Let's get to it. We'll begin the battle. Alright, we have to defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies, and defeat is everybody falls to 25 turns pass.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame.
Mm-hmm. Or just route the rest of the map.
Look at that strange tile over there. I bet something will happen if you step on it.
Indeed. I just don't think that we have the arsenal to defeat the Death Knight. So.
Stay focused.
Alright, I'm gonna move myself. Yeah. Slightly forward. Prepare to...
Me?
Prepare to fight. Oh, that guy's... Okay.
I got this.
Oh. Trade with Hilda and get those. And equip them. And rally her, why not? While you're at it. Okay.
Let's get to it.
So I am gonna have Leonie go over this way. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have
I stand ready.
Lorenz go with her. And I'll debate what I also want to do. I think I want to have Ignatz just so I have a bow user with me. And then Lysithea can end up going this way, and then Marion can follow us here. If I put you there, you're not in any range of anybody, so... Oh, you are, actually. That other archer's going for her. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Why not? Doesn't really help anything, but it gets her some XP, so cool. Who hasn't moved? Lorenz. Oh, he can't. He just has to wait anyway. Cool. I'm actually surprised. Leonie does a very good amount. And she levels up, which is great. Her riding is C, Dex +4. That's really good. Okay. It wouldn't hurt. It also just wouldn't help that much. Okay, if I have you come down here... Yeah, Iron Axe is a better hit rate.
You lost to me? Wow.
She mastered Fighter. Nice, she got Strength +2. That is very good. Okay.
Sorry.
Very
Don't
nice.
know my own strength.
Alright, we'll take out the archer as well.
That is that.
Well, I didn't need... I was the last one that needed the XP. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just wanted to take out that archer. Okay, hold on. If you come here... I gave her the accuracy ring, so Blizzard has a better chance to hit now. Let's see. If I go for break shot, I can do quite a lot to you. Actually, if I, let's see, hold on, if I, can you even, yeah, you could get there. I don't know if you'd actually rather go for Ignatz or not. But we'll heal up.
Thank you.
We'll heal him up just to help him out. Okay. You move over here and go for fire.
Magnificent.
Actually, wait, shit, where's the... hold on a second. I don't think I can check convoy, yep. Okay, great. Well... Because I hope one of these guys drops a chest key. Because I realized that Caleb's the only one with access to the convoy. Okay, actually, luckily, because one of them attacks him, only the one can. Alright, unlucky. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Take out this guy here.
I actually won!
And you come up here, Raphael, finish this guy off. Very good. A mastered fighter. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. And we'll go for Nosferatu.
I'm really sorry.
Very good. We got the door key. Okay, what does the door key open? This here. What do you have? What do you drop? Another door key. What? Why do we have two? Wait, what? That's a little strange. Because we get 3 door keys in the map. Interesting. So I guess I don't really need to trade it around all that much. Okay, let's go for Iron Bow. I didn't actually look. This guy might drop a door key because since he is dropping something. Indeed. Wait, he's drops in a door key. That's not what I needed. Okay, cool. I don't remember. I know that one of them has the movement ring. I'm pretty sure. I always forget what it's called. But it basically gives the unit like an extra square movement. And I don't need to use this silence right now. It doesn't necessarily do too much for us. Okay, I will equip the the Armor Slayer. I was gonna say the Iron Slayer, because that was the order it was in my... yeah. Doesn't really matter. And we can finish you up. So useful having Leone.
I'll celebrate.
That Kanto is super good. For now, send the training bow back. The iron bow is better, and it'll allow her to unlock both doors.
Now's our chance.
Onslaught. All right. I dodge. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's such... Look at that sword. It's like a broadsword. It's like a completely normal looking sword. But like, when I think of the Armor Slayer, I think of like a... It's a long sword with like a curved end. Because that's how it was in the like 3DS games, so... I don't know. Literally doesn't matter at all, it's just kind of funny. Yeah, let's just go for Nosferatu here. Do some good damage. Marianne gets at level 13 with that. Okay. Hold on a sec. If I make you go up here, or even here, can... Oh, it's only that one dude. Anyway. I guess if I didn't use Break Shot, it wouldn't take him out, so that's okay.
I get things done.
Ignatz is up to level 13. Or excuse me, if I use Curve Shot, it wouldn't take him out. I don't know if that's what I said or not. That's what I meant to say.
Whoa! Look at those weird contraptions on the floor.
Indeed. I'll just have myself take this guy out. Do I not have that greatest speed? Actually, I'm probably way down. I'm wearing... I have 3 different swords and gauntlets on me. Yeah, my attack speed's only 6. His is 10. So...
Should I have held back?
Yeah. Made sense why he was doubling me. I mean, the Iron Sword's just good, actually, just because it's not that heavy. So what do I even put back? Goddess Ring for now. I guess rally me. I actually wanted to rally Hilda, but that's okay. Alright, have these magic users keep moving. And we'll have Leone open the door.
Let the lesson begin.
Bad idea, friend.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Jeez,
That
that avoidance style really helps. It made these guys had like 19% chance to hit, and that's it. All right, go open the door. Okay. Oh yeah. Do you have a sword? Yeah, you have an iron sword. How much do you do with the iron sword? Whoops. 7, not bad. Let's do it. Why not? She has combat art. Should have had to use it. I kind of forgot she had a combat art. Alright, we're just gonna have Hilda just take him out. Just get him out of the way.
I'm all sweaty.
We got a sword. Okay. We'll wait here.
I wonder what that is. Looks like you can use it, but who knows what'll happen.
I do. Yep. She's got her bow equipped. That sucks, actually.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
Yeah, that does stink. I forgot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the left button. Can you move another again? Good. I'm glad she can move a bit. So she can get out of the way and let Lorenz teleport too. Even though he's gonna have to wait. Yeah. Oh, she has close counter! Never mind, we're good. I forgot about that.
Nice try.
Pretty good. God, Leone's 100% getting MVP. Ow. Okay then. Level 13 for Raphael. Very good. Okay. Yeah, actually you just I could have physicked up Raphael. Raphael definitely needed it more. We'll be good though. Alright. Curve shot with the steel bow.
Let me paint you a picture.
Very good, my friend.
I did.
Hey, we got a chest key. For what chest? I can't remember which So, like, there's a chest up here. I don't remember if it's the one down below or this one here. Oh, that's the lever. Where's the other one? Right here. That have the, you know, what am I trying to say? That has the movement ring. I don't remember which one it is. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll attack with the steel lance, I suppose.
How do you like that? Gotta...
Nice. I can move here. Cool. Who else is gonna move? Me. I can't do anything, though. I could have swapped places with somebody, but...
Another one down.
Indeed. And the bow guy's gonna... He didn't even have to do that. Since I didn't have the bow equipped, I couldn't attack back, so it's just kind of funny. Okay, that's just a healing tile. It also adds a warp. So in all reality, it isn't that helpful. Actually, I wanna go for one of these guys over here. Ooh, that nearly takes him out, dude. Very good. Ooh, I could sort of the creator. Wait, did we only have the one door key over here? No, someone else must have picked it up. Who got the KO to take that good? Okay, it was Marianne. Well, we need to have another door key here. So yeah, Leonie's got to turn on the teleporters. Because we don't have any people with lock touch. So it's definitely more important that we... Okay, how far can I move? I can't get there, so... How far can I get Marianne? Right there. Okay, we're gonna put Raphael here. He can rally Ignace. You can heal up Raphael. And I'm just gonna have to trade with... What do I have? Swap. Okay. Trade with you, get the door key. And... wait. Cool. We'll have our magic use. Uh-oh. Lorenz is gonna take some shots. Alright. I want you out of here. Even though I'm not gonna be able to finish you off on this turn. 100% should have gone for the... Yeah. Way to dodge. Should have gone for the switch. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, at least Lorenz is taking it well.
Let's try.
Alright. Okay, so let's go back over here. I want to think about how this will work. Can I get Lysithea close enough? She cannot get close enough. We're gonna pull the lever, and I'm gonna block his exit to get to her. And we're gonna have Lorenz. Let's see. I don't know. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. He's gonna. It looks like he'll get attacked no matter what. So who cares? He's got enough defense to handle it. So, yeah, I gotta open this from this side. Oh! Never mind. I forgot about that. We're good. I was thinking, oh, we're not gonna be able to do, or whatever. Oh, God. Let's go for the training sword here. Darn. Nice try, Hilda. Level 14. Alright, let's take out that guy, because this guy's the problem. Yeah, we'll do steel bow since I have more uses of it.
I get things done.
Level 14 for him. Very good. Okay. Yeah, only if people weren't there. I guess rally me, sure. Oh, well, I don't know why I didn't think she could attack through the wall here. I thought he was more than... I thought he was like 3 spaces away for some reason. You're okay, Marianne. Okay. Okay. So she pulled the switch, very good. And just she is oh, I didn't realize she had dark spikes already.
Of course
she might be able to take out the Death Knight. We'll see. I don't remember which is which. Yes, I'm somewhat smart. I just remembered I think I got lucky. You know, she doesn't have a chest key, does she? Of course not. Okay, you'll have to wait then. We're gonna have to get. Who got the chest key? Was that me? It was Ignatz. Okay. All right, I'll be able to get that chest key to Leone. All right, get down here, get rid of this archer. We need to relieve a little the pressure from
Plenty more where that came from.
Marianne here. She still has her sword equipped. Okay. And oh my goodness. I think I gotta use my gambit.
It's time.
Cool. Because I did not have a good chance to hit there at all. Hey, that actually helps Raphael because they can't move. Cool. Okay. Very good. Let's just physic up Raphael.
Sorry.
Probably be the best use. Alright. Equip your axe. Alright, let's just do this.
You fought well.
Okay, we need to get rid of this guy.
Alright, what's next?
One less magic user makes it a bit easier. Okay, now can I get Ignatz somewhat close to her? Alright, I will take the chest key from you. And I guess you do have to wait then. Okay, move forward. We can...
That helps.
We can actually get these guys in through the back line. I need to check Convoy and see if I have another spare chest key. I don't. So hold on a sec. Oh god, this... Oh, that sucks. So I have to pick between... never mind. So we're definitely getting the March Ring. The thing is, I have to pick... Unfortunately. Because I only have the one chest key and I don't have anyone with Lock Touch. I have to pick the 11 sword or the March Ring. So, I'm going to go for the March Ring because I've been able to buy 11 swords in the past. But level 14 for Raphael. Got another door key. Alright. And movie there. Cool. Okay, so this... You know what? Lorenz can be the guinea pig. Where does this take us? Wrong one. Okay. Not that one. This is... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Is this one the one that warps us right there? Yes, okay. Because there's no point going in that other one because we don't need the 11 sword. Well, I would love to have it, but I don't. I can't. Cool. Heal up Hilda, just because she's a bit low. Not really, but, you know. Anyway, and we'll get Lorenz on over here. We'll have Leonie make her way back. We probably don't even need her to be able to finish this. I might even be able to take out the Death Knight with Lysithea. She's able to, like, kind of just nuke. And we'll just... I'm gonna just get rid of this guy.
Should have trained better.
Okay. Do I have the door key? I do not. Who has the door key? Oh, it's Raphael. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll do a little trade shenanigans. And open the door. Okay. We'll have Leonie come on over. Let's see. We'll heal Hilda up. Level 14 for Marianne, very good. Part of me wants to just leave it like this to let Lysithea get closer. So I might just do that. Oh, I can't. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so that's what we will do. I want to see... Well, I mean, in order to get to them, we're going to have to... I mean, I guess we can technically clear out the guys in front and then move on, because obviously that's the only dude that can attack. So I'll finish this guy off.
As expected.
Let's see. Yeah. And we'll have Hilda go.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Okay. Yeah, for now we're just gonna wait. And then we'll have you... Actually, I can even straight up silence that dude and just prevent him from hitting her all together, and that'll work for me. Oh, you have a bow. I was about to say, how can you attack?
Much needed.
Hope I keep rallying myself, which I guess doesn't hurt. Just, it doesn't matter if Lorenz is here, I guess. Whatever. Moving forward. Okay, yep. We're nearly done. I've taken a long time to do this, but... Ooh. Okay, if I can do 9 damage to him with somebody else and not die... Such a high crit chance. Oh my gosh. So I could use a gambit. Mine only does 4. What about you? Okay, if we combine me and Hilda's, then Lysithea could take him out. I think. No, that would only be 8. We could, yeah, we could actually triple team. We could triple team with the gambit. Let's do it.
I have no need of you.
I've got another option.
Okay, actually, since he got stunned, does she do any more now? No. Okay. We'll use my gambit. Oh, now we will die together. I'm sorry, I actually forgot he had a voice line with me. Wait, Hilda can't reach now? What? I could have sworn Hilda was able to reach, and I mean, I couldn't do that either. No. Do you have anything? What would I get? I get a Dark Seal. I don't actually think that she could use it, because I mean, I looked at it. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't think there's a class that can use it. It's just... whatever.
You lost to me?
It's fine.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here.
Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
It's either Hilda or Leonie's getting MVP, I think. No, it's actually me? Okay. Cool.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flame? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
He got away.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flame and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I couldn't have done it without the students.
Yes, of course. I shall express my gratitude to the students as well.
But why was Flayn taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
It would be my pleasure.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
We'll figure that out soon.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Is Monica a student here?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
What will you do next month?
I have my own mission. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
Don't say things like that.
Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer up, but can you at least drop the serious... Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now? Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Alright, we got our gold. Oh no. Sure.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone, so I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar, figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
Alright then. Cool.
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach.
I mean, literally everyone's been telling me every step of the way, so yeah, I haven't forgotten.
You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, maybe the first time around, but...
What about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be
Third
able to
time
join
around.
us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
What should I do?
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
This doesn't seem fair.
Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Alright. No, I fucking knew it.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
No.
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past.
Stalker much.
What was the origin of your bloodline? How
We
have the
know.
events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit.
You investigated me?
Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I don't know.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down? For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Okay. That is where I'm going to be ending this episode, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you likes, appreciated. In the next episode, we're probably going to do the next month. Actually, we have a paralogue, so maybe we'll do that. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Whose paralog is it? Land of the Golden Deer. Oh, it's one of the new ones. One of Lorenz's. So we'll check that out in the next episode. So very cool stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Did appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more. I will talk to you all later.